Alright, so just before we get into the actual video for today, I want to discuss something about YouTube right now. Basically, if I go into my channel and analytics, however you say it, it says that 49% of my actual views on my YouTube videos are from Instagram. So, as some of you guys might know, whenever I post on YouTube, I post on my Instagram telling you guys about it to make sure to click the link in my bio to go watch the video. But I don't want to have to do that for every single video, as I'm starting to post more often now. So make sure to turn on the notifications for this channel right now. Right now, I think it's only 2% of my views on my channel the last 28 days have come from notifications. So make sure to click the bell beside the subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a video. Just to make sure, so maybe you don't see it on Instagram, you'll still get a notification on your phone, your iPad, whatever you use. So make sure to click that bell so you do not miss out on a video. What's up guys, David Sherwack here, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the kendama news in the kendama community in February of 2017. So a lot has happened this month in February, a whole bunch of stuff has happened. So I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I can, because if I go in detail, any detail at all, it's going to be a very long video. So first thing, well, a lot of stuff has been released by Sweets this month, so I'm just going to preface the video by saying lots of this is Sweets stuff. So yeah, first thing is a Sweets thing, Next Gen Homegrown. I know this was released in January, but it was released at the end of January after I filmed my first kendama news video recapping kind of January. So I thought I would just do it in this video because I haven't given my thoughts on it yet. But these homegrowns look really sick in my opinion. I've always been a fan of homegrowns, so when I found out that Sweets was releasing these, I was really hyped. So the first thing I noticed about these next gen homegrowns is that they're actually a lot cheaper. Most of these Spectras and lots of the homegrowns on the original homegrowns were, I'm going through it right now, like $80. It's like $60 to $80. So that's pretty expensive, to be honest. It's not too expensive, but then the next gen homegrowns, their price, all of them I see here are $60. So it's not $80 anymore. Lots of these are still Spectras, and it says they're only $60. So that's the main thing I noticed about these next gen homegrowns. Now I know there is a different shape too, but I think how they cut the price down is really good, and it makes it much more appealing for the customer to buy the kendama. Alright, so the next one is kind of a Sweets thing, but it's overall the whole kendama community doing this. You probably heard about this if you've been on Instagram, and this is the 28 tricks later. Basically, the pros of Sweets kendamas, and lots of people just on the homegrown team, the focus team, have been trying to post a trick every single day, 28 tricks later, 28 days later, and so far I don't think anyone has actually missed a day. They may have missed a day, but then they caught up on it. And this isn't just the pros too, there's lots of other people joining in on this. I myself didn't do it because for me to film a trick every day, with school and everything, and then trying to film these YouTube videos as well, it's really difficult. I would have loved to do it, but yeah, there's already lots of people already doing the 28 tricks later. So go through the hashtag on 28 tricks later on Instagram, and there is a bunch of posts. I thought it was really cool that Sweets did this, because sometimes when you become sponsored, you don't really post that much anymore. I've noticed that with lots of pros. So I thought it was really cool, so the pros could commit to doing daily tricks. Alright, the next one is another Sweets Kendamas one. This is the Sweets Kendamas Prime. Now this is super sick. You might have already saw my Prime kendama unboxing and my past facts on the Sweets Kendamas Prime. If you haven't, make sure to go check that out. But this was another Sweets thing, another new shape released by Sweets. They released the next gen, now the Prime. It's crazy. In my review of the Prime, I said there was 9 different Prime kendamas. There's actually 12, because there's the customs, the solids, the stripes, and the grade splits. Now, I think this is really cool how there's like a bunch of variety. And the main point about these, which is really awesome, is how cheap they are. The customs are 30, the solids are 16, the grain splits are 26, and the stripes are $22. So I think that's really cool how it's really cheap. It's a really good kendama to help beginners and stuff, and it's really cheap, so it makes it really appealing for people to buy. Right, the next one is not a Sweets kendamas thing. This is the Wyatt Bray Pro Mod. Now this was a huge announcement. Make sure to go check out the video on Kendama USA, their channel. It was a super sick video as well, but this Wyatt Bray mod is absolutely crazy. And when this video dropped, I saw it on my phone, I saw the notification, and I was like, what? I wasn't expecting it at all, but when I saw this Wyatt Bray mod, I was super hyped because this is super sick. So basically, this Wyatt Bray mod, it's $40, which is actually really cheap, and he went with his triple stripe theme again, just like his KWC mod. So he has a blue Tama with a yellow triple stripes, and his like whole pro model is kind of themed like a comic book because he's really into comic books or something like that. And yeah, so it's bamboo wood, and then he just has some really cool stuff on it, like the sleigh at the bottom there, the COTK and the cup that has like the comic book, has a lot of comic book art and stuff. I just think it's really cool. This whole theme really makes the kendama like bright. I mean, it just looks good overall. Like, I like the bright colors on it, I like the theme of it, and I really like all of Kendama USA's pro mods, how they all have a really cool theme. Alright, the next one is from Grain Theory, and this is the GT 1.5. So this is a new Grain Theory shape, and not a surprise, but they're already sold out. They were $85, and it's a different shape, like I said. It kind of has like a cone-shaped base cup, so the base cup kind of goes in like that. So I thought that was really cool. And one thing with the base cup, since they kind of drilled it out and it's way deeper now, it freed up a lot of weight on the kendama, which makes it flip a lot faster. I'm pretty sure that's what it says here. I've yet to go. I didn't cop one of these, but I really wanted one. They look super sick. Maybe when they drop again, I'll try and get one. Now here's the second last thing. This is another pretty cool thing. It's the Dama of the Day. Now, Sweets did this a while back. They would release a new kendama setup every day, and I think this is really cool because Sweets is just adding to the variety on their site. It gives customers a lot to pick from, and I think it's really cool how they have to come up with a new kendama setup every day. It keeps the kendama scene creative with the new kendamas coming out. Now, this last one is recently new, and you might not have heard of it, but Alex Hirota, he recently released a new company. Now, there's no products yet. It's called Objective Official. Well, that's the Instagram page. It's called Objective, and it looks like it's going to be, I don't know, something like Grain Theory, but I heard that there's probably not going to be kendamas. It says in the bio, high quality, low quantity, very high quality things, but a very low quality quantity. And then down below it says apparel and skill toys. So I'm not sure what type of skill toys he's talking about here, but for sure apparel. I might have to buy something when the product comes out. But yeah, that's really cool how I think he's starting his own company. And yeah, it looks really sick. So that does it for the kendama news of February. Make sure to tell me if I missed anything. There was a lot of stuff that happened this month. And make sure to tell me if you guys like this series down below. I'll be doing one for March if you guys like it. And yeah, like I said, lots of stuff happened this month. Lots of stuff to cover. So yeah, this was kind of a long video. But I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.